Get right up there, kiss that mic. Like you love it, yeah. Yeah. Then your voice is like thunder. You are breaking my ego there.
My question is, throughout your whole acting career, what was your favorite project?
My favorite project, without exception, was Buffy. The reason for which was that all of the writers, because I think that the acting on Buffy was good, but the writing was truly great.
Yeah.
What the writers were being asked to do was take their most embarrassing day, the day they felt like just crawling under a rock and ending it all, or a day when they were the villain, when they hurt someone for no reason, and then put fangs on top of that and show the whole world their embarrassment. And they would come, the writers would literally come on set like this. Because they were exposed. And the next week they had to do it again. And that was the act of bravery, over and over again, that made Buffy watchable.
Yeah.
One more thing. I want to make my mom jealous. Can you sing, Carolyn, you're my favorite fan.
Carolyn?
Yes.
Carolyn, you are my favorite fan.
On Angel, I'm forgetting the episode title, but when Angel was a puppet, how was it like when you...
I was so angry during that, because Ben, he wrote The Tick, which was an awesome cartoon. And so when I heard that the author of The Tick was going to be here writing for us, I was over the moon. And the whole season, I was waiting for when's Ben going to come out with a script, man? And the script comes out, I'm not in it. Except for that one little scene, I go to Ben, I'm like, Ben, man, I love you, man. Can't you give me something? And he's like, James, don't worry about it. I gave you the best part. You're going to be remembered forever. Don't worry about it. He's right. I had to come in and pretend like, you know, like off camera, I'd have the little puppet fist in my hand and beat myself in the face. And just manipulate the puppet and make it look like he's beating me up and laugh a lot and go home. And they all worked all week and I had a week off.
And can you say subscribe to Drama Freak 77?
Subscribe to Drama Freak 77 or die! That I can do that.
I'm already here. Okay. I, of course, like everyone else, is a huge Buffy fan.
Good thing. Good thing.
Well, of course. The humor. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm friends with a lot of guys who are into like death metal, and I have snuck into my iPod playlist "Rest in Peace." I have not told them yet it's from Buffy because, well, anyway.
Kill them with that. Kill them. Wait till they're all drunk and singing along. Buffy!
Should have done that poker the other night. So, you know, I'm not a stalker, so I don't know like what you're doing as far as music, but I was wondering if you could.
He performed at the old band, Ghost the Robot, reformed, man. He played Santa Monica with my son.
Alright.
He rocked! I mean, seriously. It's on YouTube, check it out.
Okay.
Ghost the Robot, Sullivan Marsters, check it out. He rocks so hard.
That's awesome.
And I gotta say, the best drummer in the entire world is Aaron Anderson. There's nobody better than him, not since John Bonham died.
Whoa, John's one.
And Aaron is coming to my band.
Really?
Yeah. Well, he was the original drummer for Ghost. Ghost the Robot broke up because we lost Aaron.
Oh my God.
He went down to Mexico for 2 years to do his thing, and he's back. So we're back too.
That's awesome. And one more question. You know, I know we were talking about Twilight earlier. What is your opinion of all this new, like, vampires are amazing, and, you know, like, all the new vampires, like the Vampire Diaries? Yeah, they totally don't sparkle, because, seriously. But I wanted to get your take on it, you know, as somebody who has
I think that every generation has its own version of vampirism.
Yeah.
They reinterpret it to mean something for themselves. And it's a great metaphor because it can be stretched in so many ways. However, if you're going to, for me, if you're going to be a vampire, be a vampire.
Yeah.
Don't be a gentleman about it. Right. Go be.
It was so awesome about Buffy because, you know, it was, you guys were badass. You killed people. You know, you weren't like trying to seduce them. Well, later, but it was about your hunger.
Yeah.
And
yeah, exactly.
And it was awesome, and that was real. You know, that was more identifiable than sparkly.
Because we all have a predator within us, don't we? We all have a meat-eating predator within us, and it's fun to watch someone just give up and just be that.
Exactly. Yeah, no, it's great.
But I mean, I don't follow Twilight, you know, that's all cool. It's not what I would do, but hey, man, vampire, keep them alive. Okay, I just got told from the biggest badass in the room that I got 3 more questions. Don't mess with my manager. I think you're
Hi. There's been a lot of stuff in sci-fi. I was wondering if you ever went to
I have superpowers. I can bring people together and get them to know each other. That's my superpower. But if I had to choose, it would be flying. But if I had flying, it would also have to be invulnerability because I would smack against so many people.
Hello.
Hello.
We're both really big fans of Buffy, and like I have an older sister who's 10 years older than me, and like during my time, like Buffy wasn't a big thing, and she got me into like over the summer and like obsessed with the show. Like, could you sing like a really quick song for us?
Let's take one more question and I'll end on that. I'll sing you a song I wrote recently.
This is also kind of a singing question. I got into a lot of nerdy things because of Buffy, and I got into Buffy because of the musical.
Right
it
on.
was the first episode I ever saw, and it's still my favorite. And I may or may not have played. So I would love if you could just talk a little bit about what it was like to be part of that television history making episode.
I was always the nerd on set, going, oh my God, we're touching the nerve of the world. We should learn our lines. Everyone, you want to learn your lines? I'd be like, we're tired. No, seriously. Between the words action and cut, it was heaven. Because everyone involved was at the top of their game. Between the words cut and action, it was a little more difficult because some of us were too young for the fame that we got. Yeah? Those are the truth. I love them all. The whole cast, I love them. Okay, here's the song. This came from, I was filming a cowboy movie in Romagna. Almost killed a man in Romagna. Seriously. God, they love to fight over there. My character was a cowboy who didn't come back to his fiancée after the Indian Wars and left her to be alone in the wild, wild, wild West. And a single woman in the Wild West is not something anybody wants to be. And in in the script, it's explained that he comes back into town and he wants to be hanged because he's sick of his life. Just end it, kill me. But the reason that happened was that he accidentally caused an old man to have a heart attack. He was robbing a train, he pulls a gun with no bullets, safe for television, and the guy has a heart attack out of fear. And I was like, that's pathetic. I wouldn't want to kill myself after that. And the director agreed, and we kept trying to rewrite that scene, and we never really got it right. And in fact, in the movie, it's a combination of the scene that I wrote along with the original text, but I didn't feel fulfilled, so I wrote the song. Well, she's a flower in the sun, and now she's falling in the mud, 'cause of me, 'cause of me. My heart was sick from killing engines with their babies in their beds. I refused, but my general put his gun up to my head. And I wanted to come home so Abby wouldn't live alone. So I killed and burned them down. I woke up a cold dark morning, saw a face in the mirror, realized what I was bringing home wasn't worth bringing anymore. So I tried to heal my sores with robbing, whiskey, and whores. Didn't work, I was still bad. Sheriff put the noose right around me, pull it tightly, snap my neck. They want my love to see me strangled when my soul's blown all to heck. So I'm alone in heaven with my lady by my side. I don't know if I could bear it to see poor Abby cry one more time. You guys have been beautiful. I hope I see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow, 11 o'clock on, so come visit tomorrow and also on Sunday.